but I'm outside and I want to talk about this world that we live in. And I've realized one thing, it's like this world that we live in is everything that you look around you, it's created by another human being. Like whatever thing that you are living in right now, or whatever situation you are in, 90% of it, it's not even your own, by your own decision. Like even when we start as children, when we go to school, we get placed in these schools that it's not by our own decisions. I mean, I understand at an early age, parents have to make decisions for us, but it seems to go on like it's constant, it's real case. When we are adults, they still want us to, do things that will please them. And I was watching this Steve Jobs interview, and he was like, the world that we live in is created by other people. So if you want to do something great, create your own world in this world. If you guys understand what I'm saying. The more you grow up, the more you realize most of your decisions are not even from your own self. Like today, for instance, it's a Sunday, and if any of you have been following me, you guys know every Sunday I take out like some time and reflect on my life, and I did that today. Please, like I will keep saying, please, if anyone is watching this video and you spend most of your time on social media, please. Social media is, like, I used to call it poison, but I think social media is actually the devil. Like that thing will fuck your brain up. That thing will cause you to have anxiety, to cause you to have depression, to cause you to have shyness. You won't even have any confidence in yourself. It will make you not become lost in this world because you don't even know what you want. It's like I did like a detox for like just today for like 6 hours, bro. It's my head is clear now, bro. It's clear. And like I was saying, if anyone is out there and spends most of their time on social media and they are looking at these guys that are, living life on a large scale, and you are wondering why you can't be the same as them, I'll tell you the truth, you just wasting your time. Like you just wasting your time on social media instead of you turning that shit off, finding something you want to do with your life, which you don't even know at this point. So the first step you have to take is, even if you want to start this shit here, to cleanse your mind of all the dirt that's making you who you are now, and take all those stuff out and create the person you want to become. And that's what I've realized after a year of self-development, whatever this shit is. Like since last year, I've just been doing a bunch of learning and knowing like a certain parts of myself that I didn't even know existed. And now, bro, social media just stop consuming shit, bro. Like even from music videos, like movies, all this shit. Like this shit is terrible. We don't need all this stuff. Like the more I unplug and I detach from the world, the more I realize there's a bunch of shit we don't need. Like designers, bro, we don't need this shit. There's no connection anymore, and people are lost, bro. Like yesterday, right? Yesterday was a graduation for the guys finishing this year. I'll finish school next year. So I went to, give them congratulations and stuff. And people were happy taking their diplomas, dressed in suits, spending a lot of money on suits, taking expensive photos, going to expensive dinners, right? And I'm just like, bro, these people got their diploma, right? And I know it's just sad. Like this life is just sad. I don't know why our parents never told us to, like this shit will happen. It's like you finish school and you're still the same person. Like your life didn't change. And I knew this for a long time. I knew my diploma won't mean shit. If I'm broke today and I go and get my diploma, I'll be broke today. If I start work, and most of them are going home and they'll stay with their parents because you have to wait for exams. Look at this shit. Imagine you go home and unfortunately your parents pass out, die, or some shit. What situation are you going to be in? Imagine you have siblings too. You don't even know how to take care of yourself. And that's the scariest shit. Like I've realized the most people that make become more successful is the people who know how to utilize themselves in this world, how to apply themselves in this world. Like they put themselves through shit, and that is why they don't need, like, they can just wake up and they just go and make whatever. It's like they view this world as a playground. Most rich people, that's why they even respect money. It's like the more you take this shit serious, I'm not saying don't take life serious, take it serious, but the more you are so invested in this world, the more it repels from you. So as I was saying, man, just create your own world. Cause if you follow this thing that's already been given to us, the system is like, I don't know, bro. I just don't know. But just create your own world. Like how, even if you're a YouTuber, stop looking at other people's like videos and stuff. Let people connect to who you are. Like just be free and do whatever. Even if you don't have any business, if it's something you know how you feel, just keep posting that shit. And I'm telling you, like, where you started is not going to be where you are going to end. Like before I even started YouTube, right? I make music, but I've taken a break because I know how this music industry is. Like you might be good and have talent, but they'll fuck you out. So I'm trying to study business very well. Then I dive into it. But I started with music videos, and that was the first video that broke the ice for me. And after that video, I was like, bro. So this shit that I've been scared to do is just like the first step. And I didn't even think, if someone told me last year I'll be standing here in right outside Cars Fashion, man, I'm talking, I wouldn't believe it. So it's like where you even started, it's not going to be where you're going to end. Like you find yourself doing things you never imagined yourself doing. And that's the beauty of it, like the journey. And like, bro, I'm really, 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 really proud of myself. Like, I don't have much money, but I am really proud of myself. And I'm making some sacrifices. Like today, I'm going to break up with my girlfriend because look, I don't know if any of you is in a relationship and also trying to become great. I'm not talking about small shit. I'm talking about like an exceptional human being. I'm telling you, whatever you do, you can't juggle through both things. It's either you lie to yourself, or maybe it's me personally, but I don't know. It's like I feel guilty that I'm in a relationship with someone and I give them like an hour every day. It's better off we not being together. And the person is great, but if whenever I'm with that person, is like I'm thinking of working, so it's like, what's the point? My mind is not even on that person. It's like I'm just lying to her. And she actually found out herself. Like I was writing my journal that she's a good girl, but I have to sacrifice this relationship for my future. My future will be the sacrifice. And yeah, today I thought we'll talk and we'll have come to a common ground. But this shit it counts as sacrifices, bro. Like just create your own world. Create your own world. I know there is no kind of script for this video, but I think it's more relative if there's no script and I just talk and people might actually get a certain emotion from this video. Because bro, I'm telling you, if you don't fix your life right now, it's gonna be fucked up. A lot of people, 99% of people, think the world will give them something at some time in life, and that is how I used to think. Bro, if you don't wake up and hold this life by itself and take whatever you want, you'll be 45 and regret this shit. You like, bro, you open your eyes and you think you're still a child. You open your eyes and look in the mirror and you're old. The days are moving. People are not doing shit with their life. People are just having fun. But yeah, man. And if anyone is here, anyone is struggling with confidence and stuff and can't even do content creation because you are shy, please break that shit. I'm telling you, I was the most introverted person. I didn't like people. I didn't like talking to people. I didn't like people knowing what I did. But I knew if I keep doing that, my future will be jeopardized. Like I won't have it because I make music and I have to be in front of people and perform. So if I can just stand in front of a camera, bro, and I'm 24, and I was 18, the visions I have for myself now was grandiose. But the only thing that I didn't do was take action and learn. I was just a fucking dumbass following my parents, go to school, do this, and bro. Like sometimes I just ask myself, why do parents not tell, us their children? Like, I don't know, maybe it's their generation, but bro, this if you're in this generation of ours, 2024, you're a young adult coming up. Whatever your parents tell you is going to, give you a bright future. Ah shit, it's a lie. Doctors are crying about payments. It's like creating all. Like it's all here. I've realized one thing. Everything is here. Like even today, I'll put a picture of a house. I was sitting there, right? I didn't even plan of this. I was just sitting down and thinking. Like, bro, you guys should think. Like, the more you think, the more powerful you become. Like, I was just sitting down, just thinking, and I just closed my eyes. I wasn't even meditating. I was just listening to my heart, right? And this photo that you guys are looking at right now popped up, and I went to Google. Like this exact photo, I'm not lying. This is not some, I'm serious. This shit popped out in my eyes. I saw it. I opened my eyes. I checked. The first thing I checked was white mansions with long, entrance. I don't know, driveway. Sorry. I went through. You couldn't find it. And I'm like, okay, maybe this shit is bigger than my mansion. So I checked the castle, right? I checked the castle, but I couldn't find nothing. Like a white castle with a long driveway. I didn't find anything. And then the third one, I'm like, the biggest white mansion in the world. And I checked it and I scrolled like five, no, I think three. Then I found it. Like exact thing I saw. And like the thing that came out of my mouth, like, this is my house. Like this is where I'm going to live. And it might sound, silly right now to you guys. Like I've seen things or visions of myself that when I explain to people don't understand. Like the reason why I even started this shit is when I was working out in the gym one day around like 9 a.m. and this picture just flashed in my eye. It just flashed, and I've promised myself, I took an oath to myself, I'll never tell anyone. So I can't tell you guys, but this picture has always been in my head, and that's how I knew I would be somebody in future. That is how I knew I would be some. Nobody told me this, so you might see or have a friend who is doing things that it doesn't resonate with your normal doings, or you don't even understand what that person is doing. But I'm telling you, if you have that kind of friends, get close to them. If you have a friend that is being about improving themselves, taking care of their family, taking care of themselves, getting out of the city of where they are, because I'm telling you, your environment will also fuck you up. Your environment will fuck you up. This video is very long because there's a lot on my mind that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I guess a lot, because every day that passes by I realize how fucked people are. Like people are real, like fucking consumers, bro. The more I dive myself into the world of advertisement, the more I see the manipulation these people that sell us things make money off us. Like we don't need a lot of shit. We just don't fucking need it. Like, but I think I've talked enough, man. I will leave the video here, and anyone that is watching this video, please create your own world. Don't look at anyone. Like shut off everything. Don't look at how to. If you want to start a business, go into the market yourself and let the market fuck you up, and you learn your own lesson. Don't go and buy any script from anyone, because that person also started and they get fucked up and they found their wrongs and rights and they made a script that fits them. So you go and experience how the markets will treat you and fix it, and have patience. And trust me, the more you put one foot forward. There's this book I'm reading, Reality Transurfing, right? Yeah, you guys should read that book. This book is it will change your life. But Just put one for four. You know what to do. Everyone knows what they have to do. We all know what we have to do. And I think this will be the conclusion. You know what you have to do. You just watch videos and like it's these guys right looking at me, laughing at me. People, but anyway, if you follow these kind of people, you never do anything. But like as I was saying, create your own world. Forget about the world. Like live like no one even exists. Cause people are just people, bro. And yeah, just do what you have to do. And after years, the same people that laugh will ask you, how did you do it? And it depends on you whether you want to show them or not. So as always, my name is Salim. And if you like these kind of videos of mine, subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace.